Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Nick Underhill for NewOrleans.Football, and you're watching The Dot presented by Matt Bowers Auto Group. By now, you've probably seen the graphics, the talk, the tweets about the Saints being in cap hell because that's something that people like to try to do every single year. And like always, there's not a lot of basis in reality to those conversations. Sure, last year the team had to trim $110 million from the salary cap because the pandemic hit and the salary cap dropped to levels that were unexpected. But outside of that, there's a plan, and just like every other year, that plan will work for the Saints. They can trim $80 million from the cap without cutting anybody and without even getting aggressive with how they go about that. If they do get aggressive, that number could go up to as much as $100 million from the cap. How does that happen? By converting big base salaries and roster bonuses into signing bonuses, which allow you to prorate that amount over the remaining years on the player's contract. If you take it out to even further by adding voidable years, these numbers can become even smaller. But we aren't going to do that. Let's just do it real simple, basic restructures of money that's already in place with the years that are already in place. Here's how quickly more than $80 million can come off the salary cap. Marshawn Lattimore's $15 million roster bonus saves you $12 million if you convert it. Taysom Hill's $9 million roster bonus saves you $7.2 million if you convert it. Ryan Ramczyk's $8.5 million saves you $6.8 million. Alvin Kamara's $6 million roster bonus saves you $4.5 million. Mike Thomas's $15.35 million base salary saves you $10.2 million. Cam Jordan's $13.6 million base salary saves you $9.1 million. Andrews Pete's $10.85 million becomes $7.2 million in savings. Ramczyk's $10.5 million base salary becomes $8.4 million in savings. Lattimore's $9.1 million becomes $7.3 million in savings. Bradley Roby's $9.5 million could become $7.1 million in savings. Demario Davis $7.5 million saves you $5 million. Onyemata's $7.5 million saves you $3.8 million. Add all that up, you're almost at $88 million in savings. That quick. It's not, the Saints are not in cap hell. We have this covered in more detail on NewOrleans.Football. Sign up to the site so we can do all this analysis and all this other stuff. We count on you guys to support us and keep it locked to NewOrleans.Football.